at Fatima All Inclusive 2019. I've walked around this crowd tonight and I've asked people, family or Savannah Grass. The majority of people was for the red man. Family or Savannah Grass?
Savannah Grass, of course.
Savannah Grass.
Savannah Grass.
Savannah Grass.
Savannah Grass. Everybody's saying Savannah Grass. So Kes, I have to ask you, how did you feel like the crowd received Savannah Grass tonight?
You know, it's crazy that because Savannah Grass has grown, you know, it's something that has gradually grown, and I feel as if at this time people are owning the song as their song, you know, just as how it's my song, they're owning it as theirs, you know, and to me that is the greatest feeling because it is now not mine, you know, so I can't ask for anything more. You know?
I mean, I know that this is probably a question frequently asked, but I'm still going to ask. When you first conceptualized, thought about Savannah Grass, did you think that it was going to be this big of a hit?
You know what, you never know what song gonna do what, you know, but
okay.
You know when you get the feelings though, you know what I mean? Like I got the feelings with Hello and Hello. Yeah. What Less was an experience. Some of those major songs and Savannah Grass did feel, melody just felt right, the topic felt right, it wasn't forced, it wasn't rushed, so when that happens, I just know this gonna be a big one, you know. I don't know how big, but you know, at least in the mix.
We feeling like it's real big right now, Kes. The crowd tonight was feeling like it was real big. I don't know if they're more for the red man or for Savannah Grass,
cool.
But I mean,
I don't mind, you know. I am the music, you know, and the music, you know, love the product, you know that like me.
people love the red man and they love Savannah Grass. That's the general consensus.
Awesome.
So you sing soca, you're an artist, but just as a masquerader, how do you feel about Savannah Grass as a masquerader?
I think it just really celebrates our culture in such a real way, you know what I mean? And to me, the song really makes me remember the times, the memories I had on the Savannah Grass, and you know, through my pops and my family and all of that, and it just really puts mass in perspective.
Yeah.
You know that this year is actually 100 years of the stage in the Savannah.
Yeah.
And so it's a very I didn't know that was the case. It just kind of lined up in that way, which is
I didn't even know that, but
an amazing, you know, cosmic kind of thing. And to me, it just really just represents the years of mass, not just mass of now, but mass since mass was mass, you know.
Okay, so it's carnival season, and of course we know everybody's listening to soca. Outside of soca, what other music artists you're vibing with right now?
You know what? I kind of like into everybody right now. I mean, before here I was listening to Fela Kuti. You know, it's just anything that is soul music to me. You know, obviously carnival time. I like to hear what everybody doing and I get the vibes. But most of my inspiration definitely comes from listening to things outside of what I do. Mm-hmm. And it don't matter what genre and it don't matter what time.
Okay.
So a good song is a good song, and that is about it.
Okay, so Fatima's theme for the All Inclusive World 2019 is "This is how it is done."
Mm-hmm.
If you were to summarize how you do carnival, or what is your perfect carnival, how would you summarize it?
Wow, that's a good thing. That's a good question. That's a real high man question. But,
Come on!
but the reality is that for me right now, I feel it's very calm. I'm in the heat of the season. You know, the stage is fire, the energy is fire, the band is on fire, you know, the music is on fire. But I feel so calm within.
Yeah.
I feel like I am in the eye of a hurricane.
Yeah.
And I think that feeling is the best feeling because you glide through in a different way.
Yeah.
You know, you don't let the extra stuff affects and you just maintain your energy. So right now I feel like I've done a good job at keeping efficient of my energy, so I could put the energy in the things that I really, want to.
Yeah.
And that to me is that, because it's very clinical. I don't party until Tuesday Rock's done. I don't party until Juve. Like, everything else is just really getting the work done and really making sure we put our best foot forward. So I just want it to be the smoothest.
Okay.
And it has been.
So, final thing. Many people have said to me, outside of me interviewing people tonight in this event, my friends, people have said to me when they hear Savannah Grass, they feel raising, tears, crying. They feel like as though this is the sound that resonates with them about the true energy of Carnival, the euphoria, everything. How do you feel about that? That you have presented music to Trinidad that when people hear the sound, they feel as though raising, tears?
I think people, I think every year I'm taught something, and Savannah Grass was just another lesson, for me, in that what you put in, you get out. And it was a year in the making. This song, a year in the making. It started, it shelved, and it come back again, kind of thing. But I don't think the song was complete until we released the video, and that was after my father passed, and that was after a lot of things, and I think all my emotion just went into the product, and I think that just exactly what you put in came out. When you eat a good piece of food, when somebody cook it with their love, I think the love and also the emotion and sometimes the pain and the joy came into that song, and I think everybody kind of gained that vibration, and it just says that there's so much more than physical. There's just the actual world, there's a spiritual energy world, and people have whatever we're feeling, all you're feeling, and that's just amazing to me, because y'all weren't there, but y'all are there. You are there. You are there with me. Yeah. So
it's definitely a big song, because again, I go back to my friends and people saying when they hear the song, raising, tears, and I think that your emotion transfers through the music.
Glad. I just want people to be honest to themselves, and if you love it and if you hold on to it, make it yours. Not even about me. It's about if the song rings true for you, and think about them people, who you miss. Think about who you have. Think about everything. So you would say it's a very personal contribution of yours too. It is. I mean, a lot of the bigger songs in one's career usually is attached to a trial in life, is usually attached to a very personal expression that just rings true to people because it was personal for you now. If you don't believe it, nobody else gonna believe it.
Very true.
Yes.
You have to believe first before anybody believes.
That's right, yo.
Facts.
Daga.
Okay, thank you so much, Kes, for speaking with us.
Blessing.
If you love this song, put your hands straight up in the air if you love it. Love it like how we love it. Yes, sir. If you know, this song is for we. This song is culture. This song is you and me. This song is for all the memories we have in Savannah Grass. Everybody have real memories. Everyone, let me live it right now. Fatima. 1, 2, what's the comment? We go back them. We go back them. We go back them. We go back. 1, 2. Oh, by the way, everybody. It's a little booty mountain. Sing to the drum,
TJJ, they on stage, oh lad, oi. If you're coming down from the mountain, oh God, oi. When the rhythm beating in tongue, they're coming wrong. The Savannah Grass, TJJ, bless up, you don't know, boom.
Trini Jungle Juice.